we're back to Divinity Original Sin 2, Jonny here. We're getting ready to embark on the last act of the game, so let's proceed.
You look around at those who have accompanied you so far. In each one, something unique shines through. Divinity has eluded you so far, but life beats strong within you, here and now. Who knows what lies ahead for you, for your companions? Your quest failed. The void is growing stronger, and the hall is dark. You feel the need for some affection. Perhaps they feel it too.
I approach Sibyl, take her hand and ask her if she would like to spend the night with you.
She pulls you close and kisses you like you've never been kissed before.
Let's go.
That's a yes. Come, let's find ourselves a quiet spot, shall we?
As you open the hatch, the live wood creaks and groans. Instead of leading you below decks, the steps you thought you knew lead you somewhere else. A desolate nook of the Hall of Echoes. You feel the presence of the ship recede, offering you the total privacy of a moment alone with your companion. The first moment you have been truly alone together. The air echoes the nervous breaths you take. No sooner have you entered the room than Sibyl shoves you onto the bed and starts tearing at your clothes.
I want you naked. Now.
Whoa.
She looks on as you remove your garb, and it's like you can feel her gaze, an eager flame that travels up and down your naked body.
Our naked lizard body.
Good boy.
She takes one of your hands and leads it to her lips, gently brushing them with your fingertips.
I could lick the skin of your hand and see the depths of your memory. Think now of what will happen when I lick you all over. All those memories shrouded in flesh. No more secrets. I will know you like I know my own heart.
She lowers your hand and places it between her breasts. You can feel the beat of her heart, the dulcet, ancient rhythm.
Let me come to know you.
Well, the way she said it, I'm not even gonna comment on that. I'm gonna resist the temptation. Whisper yes, she may know you.
She kisses you gently. Then, as your mouths open, a dalliance of tongues.
The sweet taste of remembrance. The titillation that is one's first kiss. How young you were. Tell me, how was it?
You know what? It was a bumbling attempt at best.
So I gather. But practice makes perfect, as we've just proven. I think it's time for another taste.
She kisses your neck, your chest, twirls her tongue around your nipples.
Now we're getting somewhere. Another sensation altogether. But you're afraid. Tell me why.
Tell her you feel very vulnerable. You remember the needle in your neck. She could kill you any instant.
I understand. But there is so much more to me than my needle. Forget the scar. Forget the names on my skin. And forget the instrument with which I kill. You will get to know the real me. All of me. I am Sibyl, and I'm here with you.
We trust her.
I know you do, despite what your body tells me. You've no reason to fear me, darling. I could never hurt you. I love you. I want you.
Her kisses go lower still, your belly and below. Her tongue is all along your length.
Holy shit, alright.
Just a tease. Slowly she moves back up, her body close to you, her lips against your ear.
Just one question left. The one question as yet unanswered in your flesh. Do you love me too?
Yes.
And I believe you, for you told me the truth before.
With a few easy movements, Sibyl slips out of her clothes and straddles you in all her naked glory. Two heats hot against one another.
Isn't it wonderful to be in love? Isn't it magical to make love?
Her lips land on yours once more as she guides you inside her, and slowly, ever so slowly, gallops you into oblivion.
God damn, get in, girl. Get in there. That got pretty real, pretty fast. Well,
The night was long, but you didn't sleep a wink. You lie in one another's arms, basking in euphoric exhaustion.
Ready for round 5?
Round 5? God damn, dude. Let's go, get in there.
Come here.
As Sabile's hands traipse their way down, a sound emanates in the distance.
That was Lady Vengeance. She's calling us back. How she spoils our sport.
You both rise from the bed and get dressed. When you're ready to leave, Sabile takes your hands in hers.
You know me now, don't you? The real me. You're not afraid anymore, are you? And I love you.
One more kiss. Then you leave, your arms around each other's waist.
Let's get this divinity thing over with, shall we? This is so much more fun.
Dude, 5 times is no joke. Got a lot of stamina, a lot of AP points. Right there. A lot of AP. Oh, we got a spirit. Spirit of Lawson. Let's talk to her. I'm sorry about murdering you earlier.
1,000,000 candles. 1,000,000 all around. And they're just like me, the demon. He keeps our souls. He keeps them all forever. I see it all. I see it all. How could you? I'll never be free of him now. Do you understand that?
What is done is done.
I'll never be free of him now. I guess it was always going to be you, wasn't it? I hope you're happy.
Yes, we're happy. Take our leave. You know what? Let's just talk to these NPCs here. Almira and Mihaly.
I thought you'd forgotten about me, darling.
No.
How goes your little endeavor?
We fought our way through the council.
Almira gives you a devilish grin and traces her finger along your forearm.
I had a feeling you'd be one to watch, my dear. I'm glad to hear my faith wasn't misplaced.
Take your leave. Mihaly.
I'm glad I didn't step ashore on that island with you, sorcerer. That place is a pyre.
What's on your mind?
The Order. My comrades, I don't regret leaving with Almira, but I did swear an oath. I hear Bishop Alexander made it to the island with some followers. What came of him?
Yeah, he didn't make it.
No loss. The Divine Order grew weak and divided under his stewardship. Perhaps if it survives, it can come back stronger.
Cool. You know what? Let's proceed here. We'll quickly talk to Zrilla.
Not right now. Come back later.
Yeah, whatever. Not interested. Quick chat with Gareth.
Gareth's head is steady, but his face is pale and his eyes are lost.
We still have a mission, Godwoken. You must ascend. I will see it through.
Dude, you're level 16. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna see through? Let's be real here. Alright, let's talk to the ship. Ready to move on to the final act. It's been a long haul for us.
I am here to serve, Master. In this realm and any other. For as long as I can.
Summon Malady.
It shall be done.
Oh, that was fast.
Malady's face is drawn. She seems tired, somewhat subdued. She looks you over and squints.
What's wrong with you? You seem happy.
Giggity. Tell her you are, you feel better than you have in some time.
It's written all over you. In truth, I'm glad to see it. A joyful God is a just God. I've had some time to think, and there's a few matters I want to discuss before we carry on. I doubt you've forgotten the death of Meister Siva.
I actually had completely forgotten about it.
She swallows hard and closes her eyes for a moment, as though trying to dispel a dizzy spell.
Phrasing?
She and I had a deal, you see. A deal that's now quite obviously defunct. According to its terms, I was to help you ascend to divinity, and she was to help me with another matter. The details aren't important now, it's just... never mind. Another entangling alliance. But I won't be able to disentangle it on my own. There may come a time when I need to count on you as an ally.
I got you.
Are we?
Yes.
Allies, that is.
Yes.
I'm glad to hear you say that. We do make quite the team, don't we?
Sure do.
I found out where Dallas is heading. There's a great city not far from Driftwood, Arx by name. It's controlled by Magisters, so you'll have your work cut out for you. We have to find out what she's planning to do with the powers of the Seven. You'll need to find her and take back what she stole, and quickly, before she does something irreversible.
Oh, this is a really cool model.
Dallas, or any of the others for that matter, cannot be allowed to use the powers of the gods. She doesn't understand what must be done. She doesn't understand how to rule.
Please elaborate.
It's quite simple, really. Chaos is a fact of life, surer than any other. Power is one of the few structures that can cut a line through that chaos. If wielded well, that line will mean stability, order, a comfort against the unknowable, changing forces of chaos. If wielded poorly, the line will mean domination, terror, different from chaos, but no better. Dallas, and the others like her, Alexander, the Mother Tree, the Prince of Shadows, they are little better than demons, really. They seek power at the expense of others, not to create stability, but to create servants. Look at my face, Godwoken. What do you see?
I see malady.
I suppose we all see what we want to see. When I look in the mirror, I see balance. Balance between darkness and light, between good and evil. Whatever those categories mean. When the time comes for you to ascend, remember my face. Remember that despite any shortcomings you might have, if you can bring a semblance of balance to the world, you'll have done as good as the Seven did. And if you can be stronger than them, you'll do all the better. The Seven are gone, slain by their Godwoken, slain by you. You have the potential, the obligation even, to do better than they did, to create a better world than the world they made.
She seems passionate about the state of the world. Why?
I know what evil is, Godwoken. I've seen what chaos can do. It isn't how I picture Rivellon's future. You are my insurance against that. Now, there's little time to spare. We need to get you to Arx, find Dallas, take back what she stole.
Let's get moving.
Shall we go?
To
Very
Arx.
good. How lucky for you I'm on your side. I'm probably the only one masterful enough to transport an entire ship safely between the land of the dead and the land of the living. Captain Malady stands at the ready.
After the briefest moment of respite, Malady brought the Godwoken to Arx to recover the divine powers Dallas had snatched away. But the half-demon secret was taking its toll on her.
Lucian! Fools! The bastard's going to ruin everything! Brace! Brace! Brace!
Here we go. The Arena of the One.
Say anything.
Malady groans, her face twisting in pain. She falls to one knee, catching herself on her hands.
Reach over and help her.
She raises one hand and raises herself to her feet.
Now, no need to fuss, I'll be fine. It's just that traveling between the realms isn't easy, you know? It takes something from my soul each time. But never you fear, I've pulled a clever trick out of my sleeve. The Lady Vengeance stands in two realms at once. Her body here, her soul in the Hall of Echoes. You can still return at your leisure. At least I got us where we wanted to go. This is Arx. This is where Dallas has fled with the powers of the gods. This is where the path to divinity leads.
Any notions about where we should start the search for Dallas?
Your guess is as good as mine for once. If it were me, I'd start with the Divine Order in the city. Last I heard, there were plenty of Magister within the city walls. If their beloved leader is among them, they'll likely have heard about it. Dallas must be stopped. She has stolen the powers of the Seven. You'll need to get the Aetherin back if you're to fight the God King. You'll need it if you're to ascend. Track her in Arx. Find out where she's gone and end her. Take back the Aetherin and the powers of the gods with it. You cannot fail, Godwoken. Not for anything.
Don't plan on it. So, a lot of quests closing up. Nameless Isle. Quests there are closed. Hammerfall. Malady reminded us that we have to find Dallas.
I'm soft, aren't I?
And stop her from doing whatever she has planned for the Aetherin and the powers that she stole with it. She suggested we start searching for her amongst the local Divine Order. Well, we have the waypoint activated here. We got Gareth
massages
sitting
his
here
forehead and grunts.
with some stuff to trade. Nothing particularly interesting. So,
Ugh. Why does everything have to go to absolute shite? Glad to see you're still kicking at least. Though I should warn you, Arx kicks back.
Gareth scans the wreckage and whistles. The Lady Vengeance is well and truly ruined.
you doing alright?
He stretches an arm in front of him and takes inventory of every scrape, cut and bruise.
As good as I'm gonna get. Godwoken, it may be Lucian's day, but Arx will give you little cause to celebrate. I must stay here, but I can give you this. Through it, Lucian may still protect you.
We'd like to know more about the city of Arx.
It's a city at a crossroads. Volumes could be written about a single conflict. Yet Arx endures an infinitude at once. It's from Arx that the Divine Order operates, so to speak. Though you'll find its operations are as scattered as dandelion seeds in a cyclone. With both factions at odds, sorcery is not a pervading concern. Do not, however, assume that every paladin offers safe haven. The enemy of your enemy is not always a friend. Were I wearing your boots, I'd seek out Ahu, the Lord Protector, and the Keeper of Lucian's Crypt. He is a wise one, and may offer you help.
Gareth grasps
Sounds
your
good.
shoulder as you turn to go.
You've done much for me. It's a miracle I even stand here now, frankly. You've got more miracles in you, Prince. With you, what was impossible seems possible again.
Thank you, Gareth. We got a place to start looking, so let's head out. Is this a waypoint? No.
Lucian the Divine standing guard over Arx. He's been slacking off.
What the hell is going on here? Also, we gotta level up. Let's level up. We want intelligence, actually. Don't we? Are we? Okay, let's check here, because we might want memory as well. Like 2 points of memory would actually allow us to have meteor shower. But I'm sure there's maybe something we can give up rather. Spread your wings, we never use that shit. And on the same token,
These Godwoken are going to be the death of me.
poison wave we rarely use. Summon oily blob, we never use that shit. Okay, get that trash out of there. And get this in here. There you go, we got that ready for usage. Give me just like intelligence. Crazy amount of intelligence. And then here, we got 1 point. What do? Do you go all in on Pyro or you get an extra Geo point? Will give us 40% more damage, 40% more physical armor from skills. Which is very positive. I'm gonna go with the Geo option here. Bartering is what I want. think that's just... there's no way around that. Okay. Again, the same check. Do we need memory? Mortal Blow is something I'd like to have. It does cost 3 source, but we now have ways of actually getting source. So the question is, are there any skills we can live without right now? Daggers Drawn actually seems okay. And I kind of want to keep, in all honesty. So I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll get rid of throwing knives. We'll grab... I don't know, man. Okay, we'll go halfway. We'll grab 1 finesse and 1 memory. And, you know, if we need... For now, we can get rid of one of these. Well, what do you get rid of? Probably Rupture Tendons. We don't use it as much, even though it is good. There you go. We'll go like this for now. Can always go back on that. And then here, you want to go dual wielding, I think. Is the most amount of damage we can get. So let's... Oh, we could go with that. We could also go Scoundrel and get like more movement speed together with a better crit multiplier. You know what? That's really juicy. Let's go with that. Finally, well, not finally, next up, Sebille. She's suffering from very low memory. However, realistically, what skills do we need? We need first aid. Absolutely need first aid. The others are kind of optional, to be honest. So I'll tell you what, we'll go... I mean, Daggers Drawn is not something we're gonna use. Yeah, go 1 memory. And you go 1 finesse. Look at all the finesse we have. We got a lot from that master, and we got a lot of wits as well. That's crazy, man. That's actually insane. Okay. Well, I would actually maybe like to get a little bit of Constitution on her. Nah, man, we're going Glass Cannon. We're going for the all-in here. And then here, give me... Where is Huntsman? It's already maxed out. We can't get anything here? Well, that's interesting. I mean, we might want to go Warfare. It does give us physical attacks deal more damage. It's a good bonus. Leadership, not interesting for us. Alright, yeah, I'll tell you what, give me a Warfare point. Alright, fair play. And then finally, this kind of long drawn out leveling up session, I apologize for that. Ifan, last but not least, you got a slot there. Is there anything you're missing? Think of the fight is not that good. We'll leave, you know what, we'll leave it like this. Call it good. Look at the HP. I'll give you a second to absorb the amount of HP this man has. There you go. That was the moment. 2 strength and a warfare. Seems good to me. And then here, oh, what am I doing? I got bartering with the Red Prince. That's ridiculous. We didn't need that. Okay, that's fine. I mean, he was maxed out on persuasion anyways. Same with Ifan. I guess you might want to go just like sneaking. And that's gonna be it. Draw me a quick save. We're ready to move on here. Let's keep exploring. Whoa, what happened there? Oh, we're in conversation. Sniff, sniff. Give me Ifan here. Talk to the...
More 2 legs.
To the deer, I guess.
Why must you crowd
Stag.
our woods? Go.
Yes. We will continue moving here. Ooh. It's a beehive. You know what happens at beehives? You can craft. I think, right? Is that correct? Crafting panel. No, there was a different... I think it's a different kind of beehive. that allows you to craft stuff. Okay, doesn't matter. We have all we need here. Empty honey jar. That's good. Pilgrim camp. Okay, before we go in there, let's check this little way path here. Rabbit hole? Sure. Grab that. Yeah, let's go around the back here.
I never expected the end of the world to be so impressive.
Who said that? Sounded like it was someone over there. Okay. Let's go into the village here. Pilgrim camp.
Keep strong. Lucian will preserve you.
Not much cheer in this camp. You'd never guess they were here for Lucian's Day.
Let's chat with a couple of these folks.
I want to visit Lucian's shrine, to try and understand why it kills my people and destroys our home.
Okay, I mean, it's good to have goals in life.
So damn cold.
I can't believe that I made it through Stormdale only to be locked out of Arx. Never missed a Lucian's Day in my life until now.
But something tells me these guys aren't gonna be tremendously insightful. This guy seems the wealthy pilgrim.
Have you seen what happened at the harbor? Voidwoken destroyed the whole place. Lucian preserve us.
I mean, what is Lucian doing? Is he like... does he have more important business on his hands? Anyways, let's just move on here. I don't think there's anybody interesting to talk to, in all honesty. We're not gonna steal shit from these guys. I can hear screams, so what's going on over here, man? A lot of shit going on. The harbor.
Something very bad is happening.
Yeah, something very bad is happening.
Tentacle marks.
What the hell is this? Abyssal Void Predator. Predator, rather. Whoa! Excuse me? The giant tentacle monster. Abyssal Void Devourer. Okay, we're fighting this guy first. Level 18, a lot of HP, not a lot of physical armor, which is good. He's gonna be easy to control here. There is also another dude over there, but he's gonna... excuse me. It's gonna take him a little while to catch up to us, is what I'm trying to say here. And by the time he does, this guy is gonna be a goner. Why is he... why are these guys invisible? Or translucent, I guess is the best way to put it. That was a lot of damage. And that is annoying as all hell. But we got tools to deal with this shit. There you go. And then... you know what? I mean, you gotta go for this dude, right? You gotta go for this dude, so... use 1 AP to get behind him. And then we might want to use some of our amazing spells. Daggers drawn. 5 stabs. Let's do that. Look at all that damage. It was pretty good. We're bringing him down real quick, which is great news because we're gonna have to deal with these dudes. A lot of dudes actually here. All right, so give yourself a haste, and I kind of want to do like a soothing cold to recover some magic armor because I think that's gonna be super positive. And then what I'd like to do is, excuse me, If I could do a teleportation, no, that's not gonna work, huh? Okay. So the next best thing is... What is the next best thing? Alright, we're gonna throw a fossil strike that hopefully doesn't hit Fane. 1,000 damage. Whoa. That was insanity, man. Icebreaker. That's funny. So these guys have, you know, absolutely real damage. Failed to knock down, huh? Well, try this. Immune to knockdown. I see how it is. Well, we need some heals. And our problem is that the Red Prince has been knocked down somehow. These guys are kind of creeping up on us, and we're dealing with a lot of these dudes. And we don't have our Red Prince character, which really sucks. So one thing that I'm noticing right now is that he's got way too little physical armor. He got knocked down super easily there, which is a huge problem. And Fane is frozen, so he won't get to attack this turn. I think we might have to reload here. As strong as I was feeling, the game is just throwing a lot at us right now. Remember, there's no shame in having to retry combat. I think we might have to do it, honestly. That's a death on Seville right there. This does not look good. Alright, I'll tell you what. We're gonna reload here. We're gonna take a better initiation on this fight. Have a better chance of being successful there. So I hope you enjoyed the episode. This is, again, the final epic act of this amazing game, amazing story. Hope you're enjoying it. Let me know down below if you are. Leave a like and subscribe for new videos every day. And as always, thank you for watching. Catch you next time.